Fog all around, but I still steer clean. Old roads fade out like a half-lost dream. Fresh steps echo with a timeless gleam. Ship in the gray pushing upstream. Fog creeping low on an empty lane. Fresh on the grind, but I hold my aim. Old-fashioned soul with a modern flame. Ship on the water with a timeless name. On the road when the mist rolls in. Fresh mind steady with a heart set grin. Old-fashioned heart but a brand new spin. Ship through the fog and I never give in. Rope bend sharp when the night gets pale. Fresh instincts guide through the dragon veil. Old rules break when the truths prevail. Ship in the storm with an iron sail. Clouded path but I still move free. Fresh breath cutting through what I can't see. Old ways whisper but won't hold me. Ship through the dark like prophecy. Fog gets thick but the beat stays loud. Fresh like the moment when I dodge the crowd. Old shadows drift like a dying cloud. Ship on the rise feeling ocean proud. Fog on the lane but the beat goes wide. Fresh gray leaning on the things inside. Old-fashioned rules never let me ride. Ship on the waves where the truth won't hide. Fresh roads rise when the fog gets thick. Old-fashioned dreams but the moves stay quick. Ship in the haze still riding the kick. Past washed away but the future stick. Frame just rope so long but the feet don't quit. Fresh stars carved where the doubts once sit. Old-fashioned pain but I outgrow it. Ship on a tide with a perfect fit. New day rising on a silver road. Fresh from the pressure of a heavy load. Old tales crumble when the flow explodes. Ship in the storm but it never erodes. Fog waves curling like a ghost in flight. Fresh heart burning in the cold midnight. Old maps fail but my aim stays tight. Ship through the dark, never losing sight. Fog can blur but it won't define. Fresh roads live in the bars I design. Old paths fade with the passing time. Ship sailing forward, my fate, my spine. Fog on the map but I carve my slot. Fresh moves forming what the world forgot. Old-fashioned pride in the lines I jot. Ship in the gale still holding the plot. Mistakes run deep. Fresh resolve when I lack some sleep. Old habits whisper but they can't keep. Ship on the swell where the angle's steep. Every mile shaking off the dust. Fresh beats born from a grounded trust. Old roads crack but adjust the bust. Ship in a haze with a glowing thrust. Fog rising up like a curtain fold. Fresh steps warm in a world so cold. Old-fashioned rhythm in the bars I mold. Ship through the gray with a tale untold. Fog so thick but the road feels right. Fresh as the dawn after long cold nights. Old-fashioned courage in the truth I write. Ship in the dark with a fearless light. Echo in the hillsides dark. Old roads fade but I leave my mark. Ship on the tide with a steady arc. Fog on the edge but the will feels strong. Fresh patience humming through the night so long. Old ways crumble when the vibes grow wrong. Ship on a wave steady bold lifelong. I fog behind me but it taught me well. Fresh roads rising where the old ones fell. Old-fashioned grin in the tales I tell. Ship through the dusk with a ringing bell. Rodents wide as the dust breaks clear. Fresh breath growing from a vanished fear. Old-fashioned pride in the craft I steer. Ship through the fog with a new frontier. On a road rebuilt from the life I chose. Fresh breath rising from the fear I froze. Old ways whisper but the new